Week 9 of the NFL season, Detroit Lions versus Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. Big game in the division. Let's get right into it. Green Bay did get the ball first. Super rainy out to this game. Josh Jacobs, first down run. Fourth down, and they get it. So they're driving the ball a little bit down. Jordan Love, deep pass, caught for the first down. Watson on a second down, a long play. Jacobs, nice run. It's another first down. They're moving the ball pretty well in the Lions right now. Now they're inside the red zone, 3rd and 6. Ooh, and dropped. Good thing that was dropped. That would have been a touchdown. So they bring the field goal kicker in, and they take the early 3-0 lead to start the ball game. So Lions get the ball, and more of what we've been seeing all year. David Montgomery with just chunk runs. He's the knuckles, just doing knuckles things right there. So, yeah. Second down here. Pass over the middle. Is that Laporta? Laporta with a nice catch for first down. We got 3rd and 5 here. Once again, Montgomery. Nice run inside the 10. 4th and goal, always going for it on 4th down. Nice pass. Amon-Ra St. Brown got both feet in, and that might be the end zone celebration of the year, guys. So Green Bay gets the ball back. Josh Jacobs with a big run. Usually the Lions defense does pretty good against the run, but so far here Josh Jacobs is kind of gouging us up a little bit. Green Bay fans like it. Long pass here to nobody. So got the stop on 3rd down. Looks like they punted. The Lions get the ball inside the 10. Now we've got Jahmyr Gibbs into the ball game. They always do this. First drive it seems like it's Montgomery. Second drive it's Gibbs. But then we get sacked there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th down inside the 20. So they got to punt it here. So Green Bay gets the stop. They get the ball back. We'll screen pass to Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs having a pretty big game. Yeah, 9 rushes for 84 yards at this point in the game. Midway through the second quarter. Gets the first down there. And I knew that they were going to call a penalty right there. When I saw it happen, I was calling for the penalty, but they actually threw Brian Branch out for that. I didn't agree with that. I agreed with the penalty, but to actually throw him out for that, I thought that was just a bad decision. Like I said, I see those kind of hits every game. But that's a big deal to lose a player of Brian Branch's caliber. But I actually think that kind of hyped the defense up a little bit. Green Bay misses the field goal there. And then Lions come down. Another big chunk play by Amon-Ra St. Brown. But just at this point, when it's 7-3 and knowing that Branch isn't going to be in the game anymore, I was getting a little bit worried. But little screen pass to Montgomery. Gets close to the first down yardage. So I'm liking what I'm seeing on this drive. Taking a lot of time off, trying to get the score shortly before halftime. Do that 2-for-1 type situation because we get the ball to start the second half. So yeah, was happy about this situation here. Another first down, but actually right inside to the 10-yard line. At this point, they started using a couple of their timeouts. So they held us to a field goal attempt. We make it. 58 seconds left, so Green Bay still has a timeout. And it looks like they're going to try to drive down and get at least a field goal before time expires. But then get some pressure here. And Joseph just snatched it right out of the air. Huge play right there. Instead of them going down and scoring a field goal, we get a pick six to end the half. Just a huge play. So that makes it, instead of potentially 7-6, now it's 17-3 going into halftime with us getting the ball back. And so then we get the ball back to start the third quarter. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Another pass to Laporta, just short of the first down there. Gibbs with a big run. Kind of went down awkward there. I thought he might have hurt his leg there. He looked like he kind of came up a little gimpy, but he didn't even miss a play. In fact, I think they gave the ball to him the next two plays afterwards, and still looking solid. So that was good, because the injury bug has really plagued us. But so Jahmyr Gibbs on 4th and 1 runs it into the end zone to make it 24-3. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. So Green Bay gets the ball back. We get a stop there. The defense played pretty well. The one thing that I was complaining about throughout the whole game is, Jordan Love had all time to throw. The only time that he seemed to get pressured at all was on that little pick six. But he had all time to throw, so like I said, I guess I can't stress enough how important it is for the Lions to hopefully in the next day or two go out and get some type of help on the defensive end position. Like I said, losing Marcus Davenport, losing Hutch, and now Pascal's out for at least a couple weeks. Just pressure's non-existent. So the fact that everybody else has been stepping up, even though we've had injuries to our defensive ends, Derek Barnes is out, Branch is out right now for this game. Even losing all these players, the defense is just still stepping it up. Give them a field goal right there towards the end of the third quarter. And that one right there looked like, I think maybe the wide receiver might have ran the wrong route or broke the opposite way, but here comes Green Bay driving the ball down. Still have the whole fourth quarter to go, but three possession game at this point, so it still looks pretty comfortable. I don't know if he could have played any better defense than that. That was just a great throw, great pass. There's nothing else that could have been done about that play. So it looks like Love's warming up a little bit. Love didn't have a horrible game. You see the numbers right there: 18 for 29, 230, 1930, 249. It's just that one interception, which was a big interception in fairness, but they're moving the ball down. Come down here, drop. Green Bay had a lot of drop passes in this game. They also had a lot of fumbled snaps. And I know the rain was really bad, but this was a big play right here. Stopped them on 4th down. So, Lions get the ball back with 8:48 to go, still up 3 possessions. So yeah, that was a pretty big play, but it was funny. I read somebody had posted, the referees really gave it to Detroit in this game, and it's like, Yeah, I don't know if that's a good take or not. Like I said, I didn't see anything like that. In fact, I thought the throwing out of Brian Branch was a huge blow, an unnecessary call for us. So to me, it was mishandling of the snaps and drop passes from Green Bay that really helped us out. But Green Bay's driving right here, but like I said, they're kind of running out of time. Just short there, 3rd and 1. But he gets into the end zone. So we got to think they're going to go for 2 right here to try to make it a 10-point game. And they do. Goes out and they convert. So 10-point game, 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Green Bay still has both their timeouts. They announce they're going to do an onside kick. Go straight out of bounds. So that gives the Lions the ball in pretty good field possession. And then, they did what they needed to do. Knuckles doing Knuckles things, gets the first down. That pretty much was going to seal it up. Still have the 2-minute warning and 1 timeout, but there he goes again. Enough for the first down. Slides. And yeah, that's ball game. So big win for Detroit. As I was telling my son earlier in the day that, if they win this one, they've beaten Minnesota and Green Bay, the next 2 best teams in the conference or in the division, and beat them both on the road. Lions are just looking really, really, really good right now, even with injuries and people being out. If they make any type of move to get some help on that defensive edge, man, I think it's going to spell trouble for the rest of the team. They are clearly the best team in the NFC. They've got to be the favorites to go to the Super Bowl right now, but I am anxious to see what type of splash they can make. I'm still hearing rumblings and rumors about Max Crosby, which would be insane. I'm hearing Zadarius Smith from Cleveland. I've heard some talk about Hendrickson from Cincinnati and Myles Garrett, but if we got one of any of those guys, let alone 2 of them, man, watch out. But looking good. Big game next week against Houston. Keep going. Restore that roar. Go Lions. Till next week, guys.